So the idea behind Libram Paladin is really simple. Basically, you want to play your Alder Attendant and your Alder Truthseeker in order to make your Librams cheaper and play really high value cards for cheaper than they should probably cost. You also have pretty good tempo with cards like some 1-drops and some 2-drops, and especially the Alliance Bannerman to get you through that mid game and get you to your insane late game where you go infinite with Lady Liadrin. Mulligans for the deck are basically Alder Attendant, Knight of Anointment, Hand of a Doll, Murgen McGurgle, Alliance Bannerman, and Alder Truthseeker. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. It's free and you can always undo it later. Also, comment any decks or anything you want me to do in the future, or just comments in general. I would love to hear them. And then check out my other channels in the description where I play other games. Now this hand's really good. The early tempo, mwah. This hand's amazing. Thank you so much for this game. That sounds sarcastic. That's just how I sound. That's just my demeanor. I didn't actually mean to sound sarcastic. This hand is actually really good. Do I want to go boom? Yeah. And do I want to coin? Honestly, not really. Because what am I really coining? When I could just go boom, boom next turn, and then coin out Cariel the turn after that, and maybe get an extra value. You know? Whoa, what? You run Crab Rider? Okay, a little bit confused. I'll admit, I did not expect that at all. Low key, maybe I don't even coin this out. Maybe I wait and I coin this out turn 7. I mean, I'm getting way ahead of myself at this point. I'm expecting to make it to turn 7, but it's fine. We'll probably play Murgen McGurgle next turn, and then Cariel Roam. Like, there's no reason to coin her out, right? Like, even if it's to kill that minion, I can kill it next turn. Oh, you're going face. Okay, I lied. Never mind. We do coin it out. This is just too easy. It's just too clean. You get to leave both of these things up, too. Murgen McGurgle, hero power, and then maybe devote people next turn. Or maybe I can trade in my 2/4. No, that won't change anything. Devote people will still be 5 mana. This guy's stuck in last expansion with that Crab Rider. True. May the light. True. Alder Attendant. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just kill off his board. Like, I don't think this is a bad play at all. And eventually we'll be able to play Varian and refill my hand, so it doesn't matter too much anyway. We're going to be able to draw at least 2 cards. Oh, you're going Libram too? Well, that was an unexpected development. I want to make this as cheap as possible. We're reducing the cost of all of these. And it's free. You might as well just trade in these things. It's fine. We lose 1 more minion this way, but actually, that was in fact a misplay. I could have kept the 1/3 alive, but I wanted this to keep its Divine Shield, so I don't think it was necessarily a misplay. I think we're in a good spot, though. I think we're in a really good spot. We've got board control. We're going to play Varian to draw more cards. We've played a lot more Libram of Wisdom, so Our Lady Liadrin playably better. We also have Magtheridon as an extra win condition that most other decks don't run. This is great, man. This is fantastic. Trade, go face, Libram of Hope, my own thing, force him to have removal. Then turn 7's a little bit awkward. I'll admit, turn 7, a little bit weird. A little weird. He's spreading them out a little bit. That's not a bad play, to be honest. That's really not bad. Do I want to play Libram of Hope or Alder Truthseeker?
Textbook move.
Do I want to play Libram of Hope or Alder Truthseeker? I kind of want to play the Truthseeker and save this for when I need to heal. Because he already wants to use removal on my board, right? So why give him my best card when I could give him a decent card that still generates tempo? Ultimately, it gets wiped this next turn, but then I can play an 8 mana, or not 8 mana, an 8/8 Divine Shield next turn. Like, I just think this is better. in most situations. Because, like, if he plays Liam of Justice and, like, City Tax, he goes Liam of Justice, trades this in, City Tax, and I lose this anyway. So I might as well hold on to this for now and probably won't even play it next turn. Now that I think about it. You're trading into that? Why, though? I don't fully understand what's happening. I just send my 1-1 and 3-2 into that, and I keep 2 big minions up. And honestly, I might just, heal you. I'm just gonna do this. Heal this up, because I don't need to heal myself. I might as well get as much pressure out as possible. And then let's pump up the guy that can attack this turn. Let me play Varian. Divine Shield, Taunt, right? Yeah, we'll get Divine Shield, Taunt, and Rush next turn. Doesn't even really matter what we draw. We'll draw 3 cards, reset my hand, and get another big boy out there. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Is gonna be somewhat problematic to kill. But I'll find a way. Don't worry about it.
I do love a good study session.
I want to go boom, trade, and then go boom, pump him up so that way it lives with more, and then trade in here as well. Because it's going to get Divine Shield, Rush, and Taunt, which is great. Then it lives with 2, so it's just a little bit harder to kill, and we have another good board of minions. And we have Broomstick with a couple of other things as well. We've got this with Blademaster Samuro. Worst case scenario, we just play McGurgle Prime if he wipes my board this turn, because he has to spend the turn to board wipe me. So if he does spend the turn to board wipe me, we just play McGurgle Prime. Easy peasy. Or if he somehow wipes the board and develops the board, we go McGurgle Prime with an animated Broomstick, and we're also fine. So he has fewer cards than me in his deck. I have arguably, not arguably, I have better board state. I've got a way of coming back into the game with McGurgle Prime, so he has to have 2 sets of removal to wipe my board. And then, so I'm ahead in fatigue. I'm ahead on board. He didn't really have a great card to kill my stuff off right now, so that's great. I've got 15 damage showing. Honestly, I might just play an Elder Truthseeker next turn and Hero Power, because I don't need to commit McGurgle Prime to an already dominant board. That's kind of bad. That's okay. That's somewhat problematic. That is a big dude, big gal, I should say. But again, we got 2 giant taunts in front of her. Like, this isn't a problem really. How much damage do I have? 17. Darn, dude. We just go full face. He's got 1 minion on the board that I don't really care about. I mean, he's got to have another Leave Him of Hope. And by another, I mean 1. He needs to have a Leave Him of Hope here. And even if he does, I think I still beat him. Because if he spends the turn to Leave Him of Hope, that should be 7 mana right now because he's only played 1 Elder Truthseeker. He could Leave Him of Wisdom or Leave Him of Justice wipe my board. But then I could just Leave Him of Justice wipe his board too. But also if he doesn't play a taunt, I just hit him for 5. Like, there's so many ways we win this game. It's not even funny.
Let me I must have slain 100.
That is a decent play.
I must have slain 100.
That is another decent card. My god. Kills off 1. Okay. This is just straight lethal, right? Boom, city tax. And then this is exactly 10. Cool, got him. Well played. Evening, my friend. How you doing? My guess is that is an aggro druid. I want to keep Hand of It All because Hand of It All is just a good pump card and it's draw. And we have an Elder Attendant to put it on so you can kill things off immediately. I do like this hand. We have some nice draw. Animated Broomstick at some point will be helpful. Might not necessarily be now, but it will be. I mean, worst case scenario, I can play it with like one other minion if he is aggro and just try to regain board control at some point. It's no biggie. Coining out probably a 2-3, probably the Watch Post. Don't have another taunt minion, just pass. Fudge, dude. That's gonna be very difficult to kill. Hit that, pass. What I wouldn't give to kill this 2-3. It's too strong. I hate this card with a burning passion. Like, the mana cheat you get off of this card immediately is just, it's too much. It should be like, if the first card you play this turn is a taunt minion, make it 2 less. So you can't just do this. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I've literally just got to kill this off. I'm not about to play Liam of Justice next turn, but I will if it means I get to kill the Elune if he plays the Elune.
The light protects.
That's not the Elune. I'm fine with that. I will kill the stupid Watch Post. Not even kidding. I'll kill the stupid Watch Post. He can't play Arbor up this turn. I can kill off at least one more thing. It's assuming he has Arbor up. And then boom, pump this up. I can't let him Arbor up a giant board like that, so decent board wipe, I think, but I think we're gonna ultimately end up losing this game because we had to use so much of our removal already. Like, just think about how broken this is. This guy is so strong, all because he got to coin out a 2-drop. A card I had a response to, by the way. But he had that with a taunt minion, so I just lost. This is so dumb. Like, it shouldn't be allowed to count immediately. I mean, I guess I could play this and pump it up next turn. That's fine. Oh my gosh, he's gonna draw so many extra cards. And he can just get rid of the Divine Shield with that. This is really quite bad, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, he draws 2 cards. I need none of them to be Arbor up. Oh, I'm actually gonna just lose. There's nothing I can do to change the outcome of this game anymore. The game is out of my hands. Arbor? Oh. Well, that's not Arbor up. I do get to kill off a couple of things, I guess. Don't necessarily get to kill this off, unfortunately, but whatever. I mean, if I get a Rush minion... If I get a Rush minion, I can kill this off, which will help me a lot. Knight of Anointment draws me a card. I really need to draw a good card here. Leap of Wisdom. I need you to draw me a Rush minion. I guess I should have opened with that. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. I should have done this first then. But that's all I really needed. I just needed that one Rush minion. So then I go on you. And then I'll kill off basically everything this turn. Boom. Yeah, I could have drawn one more minion and pumped it, but that doesn't matter. Cool, we actually won this game. That's crazy to me. Bonk, bonk. Trade this here. Trade this here to get rid of it. Pump this up a little bit more. Make sure he has nothing on the board, so he can't play composting or anything. Wow, okay, we drew Broomstick. We managed to come back into this game pretty well, I'd say. Two Leaves of Wisdom, not bad. We go bonk. Then I want to pump this up so it doesn't die. Then I want to pump this up and play this and then make room for a Lady Leodrin and then just pump this up a ton of times. Slam him! Coolio! Last month I didn't hit Legend. I haven't made Legend for the past 4 or 5 expansions. Fair enough. I don't know. People just play this game for different reasons. Like, not everybody plays to grind for Legend. If he's just having fun, theory crafting decks and having a good old time, let him, man. What decks what should you play for Legend? Basically, I came out with a tier list already. I would recommend watching this video. This video basically talks about all the decks that I would play to get to Legend, and the only deck I didn't put on there that I probably should have was Face Hunter. I just didn't put it on there because I think that it's a little bit worse than some of the other decks out there. But if you're playing against a lot of quest mages, it will absolutely dismantle them. I think this guy just got up and left his computer or phone, or like powered off his phone or whatever, but didn't like concede. You know, he just clicked the like side power button, went and like put his phone down and got off the toilet. That's what I'm assuming he did. But I mean, at least have the courtesy to concede first. Does he not realize that it just wastes a ton of time for me? Unless I disconnected, in which case that's gonna really suck. But no, we're still talking to Twitch chat, so I didn't disconnect. I like Face Hunter more. I think Weapon Rogue, well, Weapon Rogue kills them more consistently, to be fair. But I like Face Hunter more just because I've always liked Face Hunter. And because it's the first deck I got to Legend with. And then, like, Weapon Rogue is just the epitome of non-interactivity. Well, not the epitome, but it's like another non-interactive deck. Like, I don't want to support that kind of gameplay, you know? I'm gonna be honest, I really do like Elder Truthseeker in my hand. It just makes everything so much easier, so I'm gonna keep it. Lilypad Lurker is going to be the biggest problem for this deck, I believe. Hand of a Doll is probably what I'm gonna play on the 1/1. Oh. Okay, which means he probably doesn't have Lilypad Lurker, so that's great for me. Let's go draw a card, hit. And then we get to play the Alliance Bannerman next turn, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 minions pumped. What's up, coach? Nothing much, man. No. That's a really good elemental for 3. Not even just a really good elemental, but just a really good card for 3.
Really? It's not too heavy.
5, 6, 7.
Could you repeat that?
I cannot kill off this stuff yet. Let's play that. That's just gonna make this cheaper, ultimately, which is what I want. Get to play a Truthseeker next turn and then a Truthseeker the turn after. Serpentine Portal is fine. It's annoying, but fine. We're gonna end up healing a lot with this soon, so it's no big deal. Boom, and then boom for free. And then we can go boom, and then do it again, and then we play Leap of Hope. God, this is so strong. Noble Mount was holy, it would be really poppin'. Yeah, I think if it was a holy spell, I'd put it in here, maybe. But it's not. Isn't it? No, it's not. It's a mount, so it's not a holy spell or anything. Okay, mana crystal's no longer overloaded. He should gain 1 mana off of that. But now he's got to get over a 6/8 taunt. It's just gonna be hard for him to do. I could go boom boom this turn. In fact, I kind of want to go boom boom this turn. Yeah, let's just do it. Just wipe the board, get rid of his taunts. We have other things we can do to remove stuff later on. Probably going to be Elder Truthseeker, Murgur McGurgle next turn. That was just a good board wipe. I don't know. His board was too full. I'd have to slowly get over 3 taunts. No, thank you. I'd rather just reset the board and put it in my favor.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? Lord Barrow, that's fine. I think I just keep going face, honestly. It's a 5/7 with a little Divine Shield dude. I don't care about his 1 card or if he gets 1 more after that. I just want to do damage, man. 6 damage to face, passed up to kill a 2/3 to keep him from drawing 1 extra card next turn. No, thank you. I'm just going to go face. The 6/4 lifesteal one would be bad, but other than that, I think I'm fine. And I'm pretty sure he's just dead next turn, right? Overdraft? That is, in fact, enough to kill him. That sucks. How much damage is this? I can do... If I go Liam of Justice, Blades Samuro, kill that. That's 7, 8, 9 damage. It's only 9 damage.
Spoiler.
Let's just develop a super wide board here. We'll give you a pump and have you go here. And then we'll go boom boom. I mean, this board is kind of big. He needs to figure out something to wipe the board. 2 of the guys have Divine Shields. Lightning Bloom, he does get a taunt, but we wanted to save these things to kill a taunt. Wait, Blademaster Samura was pumped? Could I have killed his stuff off? Wait. Could I have won? I could have just played Blademaster Samuro, pumped him up. No, yeah, he's just dead. But I could have pushed 8 damage and still had a combo. No, it's fine.